Welcome back to our video training series on the TOP framework. Again, time management, organization, and productivity. This video is still down in the organization pillar, and today we're going to be covering the final component inside of the organization pillar, which is continuous. So let's take a look at where that fits in. We're down here in organization. Previous videos, we've covered centralized and prioritized. Now we're going to tackle continuous. So you may be wondering, what exactly does continuous mean when we're talking about how to better plan and manage our time? So the best example that I can give you, because there is so much interesting TV and books out there today on decluttering and organizing our home. We think of Marie Kondo, home edit, etc. So if you were to embark on maybe a closet reorganization project, maybe you every day morning you go in, you look at your closet, you're like, it is a disaster in here. I've got to get this organized. You could very easily hop on the internet, maybe even Pinterest, and go say, give me a system, give me some steps to better organize my closet. And you could find a lot of different processes to go through, right? So one very common one that a lot of people do is you say, okay, take everything out, right? Get everything out of the closet. Now go through it and do a quick edit, meaning, all right, what do I want to keep? What am I ready to get rid of? And then you will follow a systemized process for putting the stuff back in your closet. Maybe you're going to put it back in organized by types of clothes. Maybe you're going to put it back in a color arrangement, whatever process you may choose. And so at the end of that project, you've gone through the process and your closet looks gorgeous, right? But if you don't have a continuous system in place for how you choose what comes out of your closet after laundry, how stuff goes back in, how you keep up with it, what happens? Well, 6 months later, you have that morning where you open the closet door to decide what to wear that day, and you're looking at your closet, you're like, it is an absolute disaster in here, right? And this is where I see a huge point of failure in the planning and productivity community as a whole. There are a lot of great resources out there that are one-time processes to help you get something organized, but they're very temporary because what they aren't teaching you are what are the continuous systems that you need to do either daily, weekly, monthly, etc., to keep everything organized. So that back to our closet example, 3 years later, you open your closet door and it still looks fantastic. This is why this is its own central component inside of the TOP framework, because I could teach you a ton of different processes on, hey, here's a process for planning your week. Here's a process for setting up that centralized information hub. Here's a process to prioritize a long list. But if you then don't have the add-on systems for what we do daily, weekly, monthly to keep it centralized, to keep it prioritized, to reassess the tools that you're doing, to make sure that you are in alignment, right? What's going to happen is you're going to have 1 or 2 maybe really great days, maybe even a week. And then a month later, you're going to be like, I still feel completely overwhelmed and out of control. So this is why this continuous element is so very important. If you are currently using systems and strategies today to help you better plan and manage your time, and they don't have that continuous element, then there is a ton of room for improvement for you. And this is another reason why I say a planner by itself, a physical planner or a calendar, is not going to get you out of overwhelm. That is a tool. It needs to have those continuous systems in place as well. So again, there are a ton of different systems that we teach inside of the TOP framework, but I wanted to make sure that we took some time to really highlight why this is so important and where it fits into your overall strategy.